We are back in the #1 master plan community, Nocatee. As you know, it is known for its resort style living that it provides to its residents, where you never actually have to go on vacation because you get tropical resort style amenities at your fingertips every day. And of course, being less than 8 miles to Mickler's Landing, the beach, and having great access to gourmet restaurants. Of course, great A-rated schools and everything you need for an active, full work, live, play lifestyle Nocatee has to offer. Well, we have a special treat for you today. We're actually going to be unpacking one of the final opportunities for you to build a home from a ground up or take advantage of one of their quick move-in new construction homes in their new neighborhood called Reflections. Now, we're going to be unpacking everything from model homes, the location of this neighborhood, and some really cool things that they've added to really elevate this neighborhood to the next level. So you want to be sure to stay tuned. Of course, if you appreciate this information, don't forget to give us a like and share it with someone else you know. All right, stay tuned, guys, and thanks again for being here. I know some of you may be thinking, well, where is this Reflections of Seabrook, right? Or at Seabrook, I should say. Now, this is the large Nocatee map. If you have been learning anything about Nocatee or watching this channel, you probably have seen this large map before. As you know, Nocatee has over 49 different neighborhoods, each with a different unique feel, a different style of homes, and just different offerings, okay? So just as we said, Reflections at Seabrook will only be 214 homes, so it's going to be very quaint in size. So though you're part of a large master plan community, you have the opportunity to build a close-knit neighborhood right in Reflections, okay? So let's talk about where it is. So most of you are familiar with the town center, where the spray park, the splash park, all the restaurants, grocery stores, medical care, everything you can need for everyday life is literally a golf cart ride away. Some of their great dog parks, everything is right there. So actually what they've done with Reflections at Seabrook here, they actually designed a golf cart cut through trail to take you directly to the Nocatee Town Center. So you don't have to jump in your car and drive the 3 miles, you're actually right here, okay? So other cool things about Reflections at Seabrook is that not only will you have quick access to the Seabrook Park, where there's a pool, dog, playground, all the rest of that, and you still have access to all the Nocatee amenities, but you will also have access to a brand new K-8 school that St. Johns County is building and has already passed the budget for 2026. So literally just a stone throw away from your front door, you'll have a school, so you get that work play lifestyle. And also they're putting in a public library as well. So a lot of things that'll be right at your fingertips for you to take advantage of. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna have more on this neighborhood and take a tour through a few homes that I think you might like. All right, stay tuned. Now, before we jump over to some of the new home construction options available in Reflections, I wanna make sure you know about all the amenities and get a full view of some of the options available. Now, this will be, again, a stone throw away from your entrance of Reflections, so you don't have to go all the way to the main amenity center. You'll have these amenities close to your home. Now, what are the fees? Now, the HOA fee is around $840 a year, really reasonable, and the CDD fee, depending on your lot size, will range anywhere from $216 to $236 to $240 a month. Really reasonable when you think about the vacation resort style living you have access to year round. Yes, year round, you have access to these great style amenities at your fingertips. But let's jump over to the homes. So you'll have two options in Reflections. You'll have the option to do a quick move-in home, which is actually one of my favorites because everything is included. They've already done the structural options, the design options, and that one price you see is the price. And most of them will be ready within 1 month to 4 months. Most will be ready around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, so you can move into your new home in Reflections. Now, you do have the option to build from the ground up if you would prefer to customize your home and go to the design studio and pick out everything, pick out your lot, etc. You'll have the lot price, the base price, the structural options, and the design options that will make your total price. And it takes anywhere from 8 to 12 months depending on the builder. Now let's jump over to the actual map of reflections. Now you'll have 3 sections in reflections. So you have the 60-foot lot sections, and those lots are going fast. Those are the larger of the 3 options, I should say. Then you'll have the 50-foot lot section in the middle here with a beautiful pond view. And then you'll have the 40-foot lot section as well. So other things to keep note of is that they were very intentional to add green spaces, parks, and places for you to meet with your neighbors in this neighborhood to make sure it really feels cozy and feels like a place you want to be. Now let's jump over to the home options. Now this is just one example of one of the quick move-ins with one of the 6 builders available in Reflections for you to take advantage of. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, this is just an example of one of the quick move-in options that's available for you to take advantage of in Reflections that will be ready around the holidays. So November, December timeframe. I absolutely love this floor plan. It can work with just about any family needs, especially with the 10-foot ceilings downstairs. It kind of makes you just feels like the home is just so open and opulent. And this 12-foot wide foyer here, it just provides a very grand feel when you first come into the home as well. There's so many unique, beautiful things about this well laid out floor plan that I can't wait to share with you. Opulent. So let me show you this office here. Now, for those that work from home, like not a lot of you do, I want you to notice the size of this room. Now, this has been bumped out, but it has more than enough space for 2 work centers here. So you have a lot to work with. Now, if you want to turn this in, I want you to notice this architectural feature. Now, this is something you can do after you close with a carpenter for just a few $100s. That could be a great option for you to include. Now, let me show you some other great features about this elevator. Now, wasn't that a gorgeous oversized office? Now, remember, just because we call it an office, you can turn it into whatever label works for you, whether it be a bonus room, a game room, a sewing room, a hobby room, whatever suits your family needs. Now, another thing I'll appreciate about this floor plan that I want to point out is the large entryways and passways through this home. It really has an elegant flow that works for a family of 4 or more, where you can definitely move through the home with ease. Now, this is an upgraded feature that I definitely would recommend, especially for those that love to entertain, to have this little butler's pantry area here to hide your appliances or to store your wine. Is a really decorative feature to have, as well as this oversized pantry definitely adds to the flow and the functionality of this floor plan. I hope you're enjoying all this information we're sharing on Reflections of Seabrook. It is definitely going to be a gem of a neighborhood as it is being complete. So we're still in the early phases, so this is the time to get in to get the best pricing, especially now that interest rates have been coming down. Prices oftentimes start to go up, so you don't want to delay. If this is something of interest to you, you want to be sure to give me a call. Now, you may be saying, Francis, there's 6 different builders. How do I determine which one is the best fit for me? And all of their models are all over the place right now because the neighborhood is not finished. So I'm here to be a resource and guide you through the process as a new home construction specialist. I've had the opportunity to build multiple times with most of the 6 builders listed here and have inside scoops on things that you should know. So even like one of our builders, the 6, they specialize in clean air intake, perfect for those that have asthma. That might be if you're an asthma, if you have, that's a condition that you're overcoming. Going with that builder may be a better suit for you. If energy efficiency is really important to you, or let's just say one of our builders, they're really good about giving you the options to tailor your floor plan to your liking. You know, if you're really particular and you want to be able to modify a floor plan, only one of our builders of the 6 will actually really allow you to do kind of whatever you want to do to your floor plan. But you don't have to sit here and sort through calling, finding brochures, people selling you back and forth. I'm here
to do the heavy lifting for you. Already know each of the builders, have all the floor plans and the pricing for you, so you can make an informed decision and not be stressed running from place to place trying to get a hold of people. Okay, just call me. All right. And the other part, guys, even with all the national changes going on in the industry, all of these 6 builders have continued, and they have promised that they will continue to pay your buyer's agent to be a part of the transaction. Now, it does not change your price, but they pay your buyer's agent, your agent that will be representing you with the builder. They pay us out of their marketing budget. So with that, the stipulations are we have to be the procuring, because they literally have it in the contract. We have to be the reason that you walk in the door. So that's why you've heard me say on these videos multiple times, don't just pop up in the model home giving names, filling out registration cards, because then you cancel out your ability to have an agent where the builder will compensate and provide concessions to that buyer's agent for you. You cancel out that, and then you are not able to use the expertise of a local agent that can get you vendors, pricing, walk you through how to best design a floor plan. We're here to be a resource and a guide. So don't hesitate to reach out. You don't have to go at this alone. And best part is that we have partnerships with our builders here in this area that will get you to the finish line. All right, guys. So stay tuned. We're going to unpack this beautiful home and just talk about some of the features.
Now, I even have on my tall heels today so you can see these 10-foot ceilings, of course, the highlights of these peekaboo cabinets, and just the scale and the size is perfect for those that love to entertain. Maybe you have gatherings at your home. Maybe you have the kids, you're the soccer mom that has all the kids over. It's plenty enough space for you to cook, prep, and you can add a nice feature on this floor plan of a delicious butler's pantry to tuck away all your appliances as well. Now, another thing I wanted to point out to you is this little area here. Now, for those that maybe want a pool in the back, you can do this as a pool bath, or they have this really cool feature that Providence does where you can turn this into a pocket office, which is really, really, really cool. I love it because it's just enough space and you can have your separate workspaces, like an office up here. And if you have, say, a spouse that works from home, you can still have your own separate office back here that's separated by a pocket door. Now, another feature I wanted to point out that is technically a feature that you can do with a carpenter after you close. A lot of people like this coffered ceiling look with the carpentry work done in between. Now, the carpentry work, that will be something you do after you close, but this gorgeous coffered ceiling is a great added feature, structural option that you can add with this particular floor plan. Not to forget this gorgeous bonus, and they do have the option. So though we saw it on film as just a bonus room, you can add a loft and an additional bedroom upstairs as well with this floor plan. All right, let me know what you think in the comments of this floor plan and whether you feel like it will work for you and your family and the beautiful.
Though we are almost out of time, I wanted to be sure to take a sneak peek into the bedrooms. Now, this is a split floor plan with the owner's suite towards the back of the home, giving you that additional privacy and quiet that you may long for. Very spacious owner's suite here that then transitions into a spa-like bathroom. Now, you do have the option, if you don't want an oversized shower, but you want a bathtub and a shower, you can change the bathroom to your liking. Now, the setup you see here in this closet where you transition from the bathroom to the closet here, this shelving is a bit of an upgrade, but really inexpensive to do after you close. And then as you see, the closet transitions to this gorgeous oversized laundry room with a separate hand sink to wash those delicates as well. Now let's transition back into the main living space here to check out the secondary rooms. Now remember, with this floor plan being a split design, there's 4 bedrooms downstairs, 3 full baths, and a half bath as currently designed. But again, you have the options to kind of modify this floor plan to your liking and add an additional bedroom upstairs. Now this is a Jack and Jill setup here with 2 bedrooms to the left side of the home towards the front. Now I love this upgraded tile here. This is like a level 3 tile work here, which it is a dream. Now let's jump over to the other secondary room. So the 4th bedroom downstairs is across the foyer, which is gorgeous, of course, which is across the foyer, and there you will have the 4th bedroom, again with these gorgeous 10-foot ceilings. It feels so spacious. the 4th bedroom, and a 3rd full bathroom with a awesome drop down zone as well. So this floor plan, they really thought of everything. And let me not fail to mention that this actual home that you're seeing here is actually for sale. This model home is for sale currently. It'll be ready in December. It's priced a little over $1 million right here in beautiful Nocatee. So if you're interested, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to get that information to you. Now, guys, I just want to take a moment again and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for staying tuned to the very end. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Remember, I'm here to be a resource and to guide you through the process. You don't have to go at this alone. I'm here to make this as stressless as possible. I look forward to hearing from you, and stay tuned for our next video on what you need to know when it comes to new construction. There are some things you need to know. Be sure to watch that video.